Hello guys, this is Kebli, Kenya Football Dialogue. And today we're here with my co-host. Ines Makenga. I'll be your host, Omar Baraka. And today we are lucky to have nominated MCA, Chairman of Youth and Sports, Taita Taveta. Introduce and we'll take it from there.
Hi guys, my name is Patricia Mashiadi. I'm nominated by the ODO party in the County Assembly of Taita Taveta to represent the youths of this county. And also I'm the chairperson Youth and Sports Committee in the Health Assembly of Taita Taveta.
Okay, Mheshimiwa. Sawa sekdi pana we are only concentrating mainly in grassroots development. You as a leader of sports, unafanya nini to find this talent from the grassroots?
First and foremost, I would like to give a brief history about me. I'm a girl born and raised in Bura. I'm a football fanatic and also I'm so passionate about football. Myself, I played football in primary school and even in high school. So it's something that I'm very passionate about it. And what I've been doing for football, I think it dates back to when I was fresh from high school. When I was in high school, I used to play for my secondary school football team. And when I got out from secondary school, that is 2010, um, I was actively involved in a football club in our village called Small Tigers FC. That is from good reputation, yes. So it came a point where there were some FKF officials. That's when I came to know about FKF, and they were looking for ladies that are passionate about football to form a club that was supposed to be like an entity of the sub county that is Matate constituency. So my name was given without my knowledge. So I received a call from one chairman of the then FKF, known as William Kuba. He called me and told me, you were told that you are very passionate about football. You used to play we used to play football in high school. Now we are forming a club that is called Matate United.
Okay.
So we would like you to be our treasurer. Yeah. So I came from Mura to Matate, the first meeting that we had. I remember we had it at, there was a phone shop, someplace here, corner shop, I don't know, something like that. Can't remember. Eric, I don't know, Eric. It's kitambo, I can't remember, but kulikuwa kunauzwa simu hiyo place na kutengenezwa masimu. By the then secretary SG of the APF was Collins. Yeah. Yes. So from there, it has been history. I've been very active in football. I've managed Manchester United. Actually, I'm one of the founders, and I've managed Manchester United for like almost 10 years. It's like a decade. Yeah. And I've managed also other football clubs, not only Manchester United. I've been actively involved in grassroots football like Potilo FC, like Small Tigers FC, like Action Boys, Chester, and so many other clubs, even outside our sub county. So I can say that I'm really actively involved in football, especially at the grassroots level. Because you see here in our county, we do not have big plans. We have zile futa ya mtaratasi. You can find that in every village they must be having a team. Yeah. And for me, I'm very particular. I'm very particular in seeking in getting talents from those villages.
Yeah.
Because if you ask any footballer you have in this county or any football club, they'll tell you that I have a hand in helping them. Yeah. All the football clubs. I can't remember or I can't say which club maybe I've not helped. I've helped almost all the clubs we have in this county. I know it may not be a bigger help, but ile tu kidogo yenye unayo is.
Wish, let me take it back. Primary ukianza ball. Parents are wanakuliaje? Ulipata support from the parents. Now that your girl child now, unaweza focus na mpira. No, because ulianzia at early age.
Yes, yes.
Not the experience.
The experience was really bad. Actually, it was worst. I came to realize that Taita parents, they were not embracing football. Yes, because sio mimi peke yangu nilikuwa nachapwa nikienda kucheza mpira. Even my younger brother.
So ulikuwa unachapwa ukienda kucheza?
Yes, yes. I remember nilikuwa nachapwa na unaenda kucheza na wavulana until now I think that has shaped me. Most of my friends are men, it's because of I grew up with boys. So nitatoka kwetu na uwanjani haikuwa bad. It's like naweza tembea like 3 minutes ishafika uwanjani. So we used to play football a lot there. And my brothers and other my Patricia came back home. My mama used to came as well. I remember one day my brother went to place inaitwa Vusi, walitrek kutoka Bura station kwenda Vusi kucheza futa. It's quite a distance, like I think 15 kilometers kwenda, maybe more than 30 kwenda and kurudi. So alipokuja akawa iko na kidonda kwa mguu. Alikuwa ameumizwa, kama watu walikuwa wachezi na viatu. So ilipokuja alitapwa sana. Nikaambiwa unaona vile mwanako umemchapa hii. Next thing now. But that didn't stop us. We continued. For me, I think in primary school I did not get a breakthrough, but my brother did. Because he was called up for Coca-Cola games. Remember? Yeah. He played at Akaida Nairobi. So I think our parents, especially if you're a female and not to embrace football, they feel like football is for men. And even those men also, it's like, ukicheza futa unaenda kujiumiza. So they have that mentality, unaenda kucheza mpira, utaumia, utavunjika mwili utakupeleka hospitali aje. And you see, wako na ile fear of what will happen.
So mwisho you touch trauma at that early age. Kucheza boli kama unaniambia matera kwambia kucheza boli tena atakuchapa. So we find it ulistop unaendelea juu umetuambia ulicheza mpira prima na both high school. Na venye nakujua you are too bright. Ulibalance aje na shule?
Kulikuwa na breaks. You see, in primary school kulikuwa na ile break ya 15 minutes na boga na break ile ya short break na long break. See, I used to have a friend of mine called Misa. He was my best mate. I named him Osave because they were a Chelsea player. I didn't know called Osave. And they did their job at that time, yeah? Did their job. So, alikuwa anakuja na mpira wake ule wa makaratasi. Ule wa nylon. Because he was my best mate. And ananiambia Hadija tumbeze tukacheza. In a place they call me Hadija. See? So they Hadija tumbeze tukacheza, but it's 15 minutes. So we go, we play. Tukirudi mwingine kuna kidonda. So nikipika hivyo nyenyewe ananiambia, "Hii kidonda umefanyika nini?" Nimeanguka hapa isipoga hii unacheza mpira. So hawezi kama niko nacheza mpira. Yeye ana believe mimi nikimwambia hata kama ako na doubt, yeye anasema but mimi nimwambia nimeanguka.
So hapo ulipo kwa shosho huko kwa mama.
Mamangu pia alikuwa hapa shosho. So it continued like that. And because sichezi home now, but school nacheza because shuleni hatukatawi. Yeah, shuleni tukatawi. So hivyo tu pole. And in primary school we don't have a team. Like I say, girls team. Both acheza ile ya fun, sometimes girls na class 7 East wanacheza na boy. You understand? Hivyo. Lakini hakukuwa na a formidable team ya girls na cheza. Hata hivi vilikuwa tunakuja hadi matatu, kuna hadi kulikuwa kuna team ya ladies. So team ya ladies active football ya ladies ilianza kucheza nikiwa high school.
Yes. So from there high school ulisoma high school gani? Gami, okay. So kulikuwa na structure nzuri ya football.
Yes. Kulikuwa na structure nzuri. Our teacher who was also a coach alikuwa anaitwa Mr. Mjomba. Mr. Mjomba was a very good coach. Alikuwa tuambia you have to practice. Football is a talent and you have to nurture it, and football can also give you money. Yeah, true. So kwa tunacheza vizuri, we used to balance with classwork actually, because hata za high school haizikuwa ile kila siku class. So nakuta maybe once ndo tatia pale kwa uwanja nikicheza boys, but kati umeenda high school unaweza kujigundua kwa mika au ubibale. Sometimes you see like pain is matiti yako, ile kuraza and saa kurukaruka inapungua kitu. And if you are keen, wale ambao wale ladies wanacheza football hata kwa national team, you can see their chests are not that big, disco pink, because it's also a challenge now because now you have big boobs and you have to run. It's fun. You feel like, hey, nimechoka. No, so ile inapungua. Sasa hii sasa ingine nikipigwa na mpira, si inapungua but kwa tunacheza ile sasa za kushindana. Tunashindana. Yes.
Na huko ulipata wenzako wenye wanacheza bowls?
Yes, because nilipata wasichana though hawakuwa wengi. I remember nilikuwa na dem moja alikuwa anatoka Umari Primary, msichana mwingine alikuwa anatoka Undani. Yeah, so wale wengine tulifanya kuwa recruits. No, ingine kwa team, ingine kwa team, ingine kwa team. Na dem mwingine alikuwa anatoka Mbrugua. Kaza kwa recruits. You understand? But ni wachache Taita tulikuwa si wale wote mademu wote wanajua ball na hapo kile sasa hilo unaweza kufundisha ile watu wanacheza nini na nini na biles.
Mlikuwa na coach kabisa?
Yes, uko na coach ambaye ni mwalimu.
Wow. So kulikuwa hapo shule kulikuwa kuna tournaments ama competitions za wasichana juu mostly waga ni za maboys. Wasichana ni netball na hizo. Kulikuwa kuna competition.
Si tulipokuwa na competition tunacheza ladies team A, ladies team B. And then sometimes unakuta tuko na north and south classes. So you say that north class ilikuwa ni ladies peke yake, ile ni sometimes you could play with the boys. Shule zingine zilikuwa zikumishe function. Kwa tunacheza na burada kule fair. Later play very sometimes like that.
Okay, high school English. So after high school?
So after high school now, sikuendelea kucheza futa. Mpaka because in part it's like after futari, after high school niko tu na concentrate na ile small years. Sasa kuna bob. So then before that nilianzisha team. Nilipomaliza tu shule hivi, kaanzisha team mimi na aunti yangu anaitwa Triza. Ambaye alikuwa women kwa HDF. Kuanzisha team pale home ya ladies. So is that as after so pale nilikuwa naenda napenda shuta na hata huyo chairman nilikuwa niko simjui wakati aliniona niliyoholisha moto. So hapo ndo nilionea. So
coming to my question, though umeshai explain, umemaliza shule upaskata chill, ulikuwa unapata hiyo support not to your parents, so mother anaanza uye sana uko serious sana kwa hii football. Unajua hapo some parents because wengi wanataka kutoa so ipo na jingo kwa putu wa hamu unapotoka unacheza kwa kuwa hiyo kama career in service na hiyo. So umemaliza compost na hiyo pero na mpira.
No, I go from Ireland, but I come from a very humble family, so I could not go directly to the because I had to stay back and I had to serve for Jones. So haikuwa issue kubwa, but now my issue began when I got a job at the constituency office. Now I hate the boyfriends. See? Now my boyfriend, we used to fight almost all the time because mbona unapenda football sana, wewe constituting keyboard. Mbona players wanakuja they cannot test kina if you ask kina Malo they tell you wanakuja kwa nyumba mtu amekasirika the whole day. Yanata. They don't understand why are these people coming to your house? Why are you always on the shit? Why are you traveling like that? Unaenda Mombasa unazunguka unaenda wapi? So it became a really big problem. Until my mom told me, you have to know that you are a woman. You're not a man. That's what my mom told me. You are a woman and you're not a man. If truly you want to get married, you have to stop. I said, at times, I said, and I stopped because this stuff, in fact, my mom told me, even tolewa kweli we. Because vile nakuona, wewe kila time uko ni wanaume uko nao barabarani. You're not behaving like a woman. That's what my mom told. How si behave kama vile mwanamke anapaswa.
Hii ulikuwa ukiwa ready siku yako kiwa mdogo, musiki kampani yako ilikuwa nao. So mpumu ya interact sama boy did.
No, now my mom was like, well, now this is done. Because we can't last mom. My mom told me now to understand that then we need to stop this. In fact, there was a time that my husband now, when my boyfriend told me, you have to choose them in the niche or matatu united.
That sasa ushakuwa leader. Before tufike hapo, sasa umemaliza shule, create team, you had a boyfriend now, so umeamua kuachana na boli. So what's happened now? Ni juu kitu unaipenda umemake decision ya piaje?
How it's an easy decision for you? Actually, I did not see football nilipokuja Mwachani came to Mwachani in 2013 when I was played by Honorable Aduma Diba. Nikaendelea Mwachani, nikaingiza mambo ya check. So ulikuja kama leader sasa? Mimi nikiletwa pale nilikuja kama youth leader. Leader wa kwa ofisi ya Mbu. You understand? So mine there was specifically for the youth welfare. Because football I like to doing that, and I was also the secretary to the AP. So bado nikagiomba football. That's why I got to know. Kumbuka nishachaguliwa kama special alternative but optatiza Provi. You understand? The cordon of padi. I used to cough my salary na teana pad kufund the team, you know? So it was me. I was there. I get to know clubs like Tivo. I did to Ringonga, Hard Rock. I don't know, and so many clubs here in Machache. So we used to cough our money to fund Manchester United because vijana wanahitaji kula, wanahitaji kwenda kwa gears, let's say wanataka kuchaji kwenda Ukuda, ndimi share. You understand? So I used to cough my money, my salary. Na tulikuwa mimi na the late Mandela and mzee mmoja alikuwa anaitwa Masawe, mwingine anaitwa Mr. Tutilo, tumekuwa na Sizo pia, na Sizo the player then ilikuwa nacheza and huyo so many wengine walikuja kutoka katikati because walishinda hii election kwa pesa, but it really needs a lot of commitment.
So much is through hii activity yako na youth na mchezo ndo wakaja pale Angel is okay. So it is football play.
Actually, football has been my platform for elevation because I got this job at the AP's office not only because I campaigned so, but because you thought there's a certain unity leader who's actively qualities and inputs to seek her, and she's the one. So just take her as your campaigner and then reward her, and then she rewarded me. And then not only that, even this nomination that I have today, it's because of food and matters.
So challenges gani zona city at that age? So you temu ba aupa mpumo like aupa na icheo site ukienda kwa salary yako na usaidia. So challenges gani zona kule ni kushia kaona esports nataka swasi.
Actually, to run football is very expensive, very expensive, and in most cases you do not get left. You know, football has no returns. That is the truth. The only return you have in football is because young men will not engage in parts and service. You'll be able to match up these talents. But in terms of monetary value, maybe you as a person will to sponsor that club, it's not easy before going to club. So this is something that you have to give your all. And there's a lot of challenges with transport. They have to sit. They allow them because this young man cannot go and work. Unajua hana hiyo. Na akienda job ataacha mpira tena. Ataacha mpira kabisa atasaulika. I've seen boys, I've met the young boys wakiwa wadogo hivi kiona kina Mandela, kina Messi, kina nani na Msa. I've seen that. Akishapata job anasahau mpira kabisa, anatoka. Kina Ndala, so many young boy. Wakishapata kazi because hana kipato, wewe anacheza mpira katapati pesa. So atafanya ni na wazazi wanamtegemea anahitaji kuoa, sivyo? Atataka kwenda kazini, akienda kazini kama science or estate. Kipaji kimeisha. There was a time that I was looking for Masiki. I said, why Masiki is Masiki? I can't see Masiki play. Kama Masiki kwa science, I had to call him. Masiki unafanya unafanya job. Ili ukianza kufanya job science, si utaacha mpira. Acha na hiyo pana nimeingia hii club put it I say. Because I knew these are good talents. Na zikienda into West, zikishaanza kuweza kufanya kazi kwingine, do definitely lose it.
Taking point venye nakuelewa football it's ni career, inafaa kuwa respected, inafaa kwa kazi at itself. So player akicheza akifanya kazi na acheze kina na inamrudisha nyuma.
Because atatoka kazini amechoka, atanofanya ezipoka. The only problem we have in this nation is that we don't take sports serious. We do not believe, the government does not believe that you can give jobs. Sports can make people earn. Sports is a way of nurturing talents. sports can help young people to stop a lot of these things we are seeing right now. Because I believe hakuna football anaweza ongea uchike kwa mtandao. That one and second. Umesikia kuna footballer yote ameshikwa kuanzia kumeweza hizi kuwa na issues sijui za he's not see because these people are disciplined. For you to be a footballer, your discipline should be top notch. So it's very hard. And if the government could only realize that these young men and women are going out of the streets, not because they are idle, not because they want to, because they're idle. If they were given work, if their talents were nurtured, that's the only way you give him the pay. But mimi sina kazi, niko na talent, ninafanyia nini hiyo talent, na sijapewa uwezo kumfanyia kazi hiyo talent. And then to waste. In order to waste. So I think the government should put more efforts, yeah, in capacity build and even to nurture these talents from grassroots. Not only in football, we have volleyballers, we have basketballers, all sports, yeah, and all arts. Yoyote tu inahusiana na talent. Wacha serikali ifanye nini? Iweze kuwekeza mahali hapo. Because now we are losing a lot of talent. Tuko na players wazuri, they can even play outside. But our party is support. And it starts from the family. Also families should support. Because you find a mother saying, oh, mtoto wangu, anipatii pesa, mtoto wangu anacheza tu mpira. Me have heard these stories from women talking to, from parents talking to. Wananiambia mpira haini, washo wanapotea. Mimi nishaambiwa na wazazi, unapoteza mtoto wetu, ukwenda kucheza mpira. Unawapatia wanasema unatumia watoto wetu wewe kujiendelea. And it's to see like sasa mnajiendeleza aje. Unafaa. So I think the parents will understand that hawa watoto wanahitaji support yao. Yeah, kabla utu even hajawapatia support. And also the government. And also even non-governmental organization, is NG, even the society. You know, if a club is supported by a society, yeah, things will become easy.
Speaking on that, nilikuwa na little give. So una new members on both sides. So unataka kufanya nini ku scratch hizi talents from the ground? You being a new leader, chairman, you're being in this industry. So unafeel warekebishe nini care walete corporate unasaidia vijana kwa grasp. You told it is okay.
I think first of all they have to this corporate world should be lead. First of all, their credibility. Yeah? They should not be biased. Let them source for talents. Not because I know this one. Unajua Patricia ako na mchezaji pale. Because I know Patricia is my friend, I want to pick his child. Yeah, to come to this thing. I want to pick his child. Come and represent Street. Wacha watafute raw talents. Si ile talent tunajuana. Nasikia watu siku hizi wanasema unaweza kuwa na papers na una connection. But it is, wacha talent with talent. Si eti unaweza kuwa na talent na hauna connections. No. Let connections go to those who are talented. They can use kuanzia huko juu, the president. I think it's called Hussein, but Hussein to come to the ground. Even not him, but he has to delegate. People to come to the ground. Source for raw talents. Umenielewa? Talents ko pale wazikuze na waongee na hizi mashirika. Yeah? Business people, business community. Football in Tanzania is embraced by the business community. That's why you find a football in Tanzania, it is well displayed. Yeah. Unakuta game zote zinacheza za Premier League ya kunde zinaonyeshwa kwa TV. Watu wanajaa uwanjani. Ungoja kuna kucheza stadi. So stadi haina wake. Why? Because people stop believing in football. And also, one thing that is killing our football ni hawa watu wana officiate matches. The referees, the match calls, if they accept bribery, kama watu accept hongo, yeah, ndio tutetee hii team. Unauma timu ingine, the gods, you want to be given something. The kids, because lazima hii timu inabebwa tu. Hii timu ya rap. You know, I think people should play football the way. We see even in EPL, big clubs are losing day and night. Kwa nini watu wengine iko ndio wao tu lazima they have? So I think there must be an overhaul of the football management yote kuanzia kuofficiate, kuanzia management, kila kitu. I think people should be very honest. They should be transparent. Let us Kenyans, let us fans, let us lovers of football believe in the institution that is in Kenya. Maybe Super Park.
Okay.
And it's like I used to support what United, now it's not there. So definitely I will support. I don't know. Let me think. There's this team that I really like. I follow it a lot. What's the name of this team? Because I mean, it is in Western League. The Union. How can you go Western?
It is
Okay. Yes, in Western ama
Kisumu.
hiyo ndio wako.
Oh, Rike. Fortune.
Fortune si haiko LSL, iko Mtiko. Yes, now Fortune. Yes.
Okay.
Fortune you have to go to Indies. So, but I used to support most United, now it's not there. So definitely from today now, I didn't have from today I'll support Lokuba Fortune.
Okay. Mwisho hivi complain Kenya fans register. So niko naangaliaje habari the time kwa dalo sima kuleta corporates mpo shida kwa sababu corporates akiofa Windows sehemu kama Aza hii numbers zinakuja ile time C na Durumaya anacheza piki yake, unaona. So unafeel hii inafaa kufanyika ndio ile chao fans kiwanjani. Kama fans wako kwa kiwanjani kuleta corporates kwa all body,
no, it's very simple. Let's say which club? Bandari. Bandari is playing with Bandari is playing Sofapaka, for instance. Bandari is playing in Sofapaka, and then they are playing in Nairobi, in Kakavai. Do you think that
it was the ball hapo hapo kwa fans. Nasema hii ifanyike ndo studies zijae. Maana tunataka namba zito corporates wakuje.
For instance, I think Sofapaka inacheza na Bandari kunisikia Kasarani. Mimi fan wa Sofapaka natakana tu Kasarani. Watu wa Bandari ni Kosio. Kuna supporters wengi haisi shabe wakati. It is the government should make sure that in each county ina uwanja unaoresha unaweza cause union machi. Umeelewa? And also there should be a campaign, extensive campaign for creating awareness of what patriotism is. Because you'll find it's very sad because Kenyans hatuna hiyo patriotism. Unakuta hata si hizi club zetu za primary tunacheza piko. Unakuta sometimes is a national team player against Ghana. But you find Kenyans supporting Uganda instead of supporting Harambee Stars. So I think this thing is very deep. Yeah. Disrooted. And in Kenya we have a problem. When we hate someone, yeah, when we hate, we should hate a person and not the horses. Yeah. You understand? You find that mimi sipendi president, awe president anapeleka mpira vile anapeleka, according to other people. So now I will have to hate my team because kuna mtu fulani pale sikubaliani na. Yeah. I think people should know that these people that are capable are just the other of those horses. Or we will leave, other people will come. And should embrace patriotism, should support their own team. Na kuna extensive campaigns. Hebu niulize, hata kwa hizi TV televisheni, mshaikuona timu yote ina advertise? Hakuna. Ushaikuona mchezaji yote ametumiwa na any organization, any corporate who can do anything like the Sounders, like anything? Hakuna. Because sisi wenyewe, all management of football wamestablisha hizi. You understand? Hakuna donor, we talk a lot about donors. Hakuna mtu yoyote mwenye anafadhili kitu our corporates kama hawana hawaamini hii management. lazima kuwe na cordial relationship, lazima kuwe na uaminifu, lazima watu waheshimiane, na lazima useme je, nikija let's say mimi ni mtu Apex, I want to support Green. Ninapata ajira ta. Lazima watu wajaze study. Watu watajaza anti-study dom. Lazima hizi teams zisikike kule mtaani. Like let's say me I've gone to West Ham. Nimeenda Kakamega, my friend, they don't do good football. Yes. Kule nilienda kwa mbunge mmoja kwa aitwa Nabii. Nilienda huko. Nabure. Nilienda huko. Yani uwanja umejaa. Na hiyo ni tournament ya autonomy. Ya mbunge tu. Watu walijaa, I'm telling thousands of people. Huko kumejaa. Lakini hata bats. It's because kule wamepopularize sports. Yeah. Even here in our county, if the government needs it, put more money in sporting objects, the department of kids, what are things? Umone vile kulikuwa na hiyo tournament. They tell me issues for me, kids from such large. Watu wa report of company, but that is not the kind we should expect. Mtambo, ukiwa watu wanacheza zamani unakuta uwanja umejaa. Kwa sababu watu kuna passion anatumia. Communities should honor their clubs. I think clubs comes from community. Do you know why Gor Mahia and Chiefs na deserve? Because Waluya na Wanyayo wanapenda clubs zao. Wako na ule uzalendo ili timu yetu. Kwanza the community should own those clubs. Fortune should be owned by the people from the mountain. You understand? If you come to Bandari should be owned by the Costarian player. Wote waishike kama ni yao. Lakini even those teams have a role to play. If that club is owned by the country, let it have the face of the country. Yeah. That is the only way we're able to get a lot of fans. Lazima tuone kuna Mtaita pale ndani, tuone kuna Mliliama, tuone kuna Mkauma, kuna Mchoni, and others. You understand? Even the watu wataweza kufanya nini? On that club.
But speaking on that, yeah, so another argument wanasema hizi corporate teams, Tusker, Bandari, Bidco, hizi company, hizi team na kwa dissolve ndo sports hizi haziko na hiyo jina ya company. But hisi ya tapads. User Tusker haina ni company kubwa. Basi tuseme Tusker support team kama Fortune. So unaonaje hiyo argument?
I really support that argument because for me, I also thought about it that line. I will say I think these corporates are being selfish, and it was my concern. I remember I was talking to someone and saying, "Kasima now, but related is gone, right?" And somebody said, "Yes, capital." Yeah, yes, capital. See, but when I got to ukabili wa apata ukaget. Nikamwambia yes, but do you know Kirezi also was a team? Right? Taita, is it Taita something? See, yeah. You see? So if these corporates, this business entities, they have their own thing, but in big sense, because you do not want to give back to the community. You must give back to the community that is around. Why does Tusker have its own thing? Now the employees, why should you have that? Why don't you support a team? A club, I mean. Yeah. Why don't you support Shaban? Why don't you support Fortune? Why don't you support Migoriyu? Why don't you support SSR? Why? Because you just feel like, hawa ni watu wangu, nitatengia budget, That is so wrong. So me, you don't support us. What is the reason as to why Bandari is not owned by the post-trade? Because they feel hii ni watu wanaofanya poti. When that's it's like, this is a company team. It's a company club. Yeah. Iko na watu wao. Now ndo nimeona siku hizi hao watu wa Bandari wameanza sasa tembea wana sponsor ma tournaments huko coast regions. I think hiyo pia imeweza kusaidia kidogo. Kuna watu they did not even know of the existence of Bandari FC. Watu wa Bandari FC ni watu wa code so for inafahamu hawajui lot. So I think hizi mambo ya kusema ati kuna timu yetu ya Police FC, sijui Bomet, nini. I think these teams, hizo pesa zenye wako nazo, wacha wabeale zile clubs hii. Good. Umenielewa? Yeah. Ndio hizo club watu waweze kufanya nini? Ikuwe na fund. Because vitu zenye zinaua clubs ni funding. ni funding. Ajina funding. Utabeba watu, utabeba mashabiki. Bisi Gor Mahia anakuja kucheza huko. Utabeba mashabiki soka Nairobi. Kwa hiyo ukija Donzo Mangibo Gates anasema pata. People come here wanajaza just a word. They are supporting Nani? Gor. Because Gor is well known. Gor iko na branches all over the country, all over the country. They are not a big team. Why is it a big team? Because it has funding. Yeah. Because kuna watu wenye wanaisupport. Ukienda kwa page yao, it is active. Yeah. I think there are a lot to do. I think the president has a lot to do. To revive. Yeah, all uzalendo tulikuwa nao kitambo. Book in the study of kuna J. We used to have even village derbies too. Yeah. Unakuta watu kicheza uwanjani hivi kwa tukienda tunabeba siku tunabeba miwa zetu. Watu wakimaliza mnaanza kufukuzana na mnataka kuchapana na hizo. So that was really that was derby kwa village. Unakuta village na iko na beef. Lakini si beef mbaya. Ni ile tu ya uhasama wa uwanjani. Mafact, but say tukio sisi tukiamua kuna Siareg Stars, really Stars what? Ya mwachasi ni mambo mbaya. Now it's not even that. So I think we should go back to the drawing board. I'll see where did we use it now. Tuliputilia work. And I would like to this message will go to the president. He's saying, I think we need to bring on board all those critical players, all on Pazama, all on community, all on Nachida, all on that's it, I'll take cut. Bring them on board. Kile kina deni so PH. Ete kinani. H na wao kwa mimi. Ongea na wao kuhusu masuala ya pishi. Huwezi kuongelea mtu na masuala ya mpira na mpishi wifu. Okay. Huwezi kuongelea oifa ya mchezaji na umri kwa mchezaji. He or she will never understand. You have to put people there in place who have interest at of the football and the football left.
So Uesha hapo kwa fans unaongelea Gor Mahia na Ethiopia. Couple of weeks zimepita, we had fun wamekuwa so violent. Kwanza Gor Mahia kama takadi coach, exceed the same kama attack coach akija coach. How do you have to say for fans Peter violence pakona ingia grao wana piga coach wanamlingana mawe. How is see about
I think that is hooliganing. And hooliganism should not be tolerated. Football is an art that is very disciplined. I think people should put clear lines, on boundaries. Know that this is a coach, this is someone who is responsible for this club. If you do not agree with him or her, lodge your complaints. Write your complaints to the because katika kila club kuna ile committee inahusiana na masuala ya malalamishi na nini na utendakazi wa coach. Andika malalamishi hapo, and they will attack coach. For what benefits? Abo sindo mnarebo futa air. I think people should be disciplined to know that you do not attack a coach, that his back is against the law. And that shows how immature you are. People should stop that hooliganism. I hate it so much. And if we stop hooliganism, we be awesome.
Okay, Mohesh, mimi niko na swali kwako. Kuna hii issue ya mental health ya players. Siongelea hapo matatu peke yake, but count the word. Kuna sasa unapata player ako stressed, na ndio kiingia kwa uwanja haperform vizuri. Nini kama leaders wa sports na youth huwa mnafanya nini kuhusu mental health ya players?
I think this is something that is coming up and people being to more about it. I think most clubs do not have such facility or such counselors. But I think it's very important for clubs to have these counselors because a footballer goes towards worry. And this, I have a friend of mine who was a footballer, and he was an army person. He was a team, so he got an injury.
Okay, Muhesh, kuna hii issue ya mental health ya players. Unapata saa zingine player ako stressed akiingia kwa uwanja, performance ipo chini. Na nyinyi kama leaders wa sports na youth na deal aje na issues za mental health kwa players?
I think that is the thing that mess me about the area because I think it's not well okay now. I think recently the autumn come I think about mental rotation. Kitambo ulikuwa unajua huyu anavuta bangi. Sasa hujavuta bangi but huyu anavuta bangi. Ulikuwa na lot of the ocean. We are from our being. You know what? Ama huyu amerogwa. You see, but now people are coming out speaking aggressively about it. People are open about it. And the failing player, it's even worse. So, unakuta player kuna injury. Maybe alikuwa anafanya kazi, hawezi kwenda kufanya kazi, hawezi kucheza. I don't know if you talk of a life of a football player, and football is everything to him. Now imagine this is a young man who has the energy but cannot channel that in a way purpose. Hawezi kwenda kucheza, hakuna ile. Hiyo club yenye anachezea haiwezi kumsaidia kwa matibabu. Unaelewa? Inabidi atafute usaidizi kwingine na ana for friends and mission and he has like something like a denda ya maana to support with them. Hii inampatia msongo wa mawazo. Maybe he or she have a girlfriend or a boyfriend anahitaji kupatia pesa pia ule mwanamke au mwanamume hawezi kuelewa. Umeelewa? Unakuta mtu anakaa kwa bed really injured for like 6 months. 6 months staying indoors without doing anything. Hiyo tayari mimi nakupatia depression. Because ile vitu ulikuwa unafanya hauko na routine. That is why you find people wanakuwa kwa mahusiano wakiachana anakuwa depressed. It's something that umekizoea ukifanya ya akifanyi tena. That's detachment. Unaletea watu msongo wa mawazo. Unakuta na mwingine ni nyumbani hakuna pesa, anakuja uwanjani, anakumbuka ile maneno ameambiwa, hakuna unga, hakuna pesa ya mhaki. Hawezi kuperform pale because hakuna pesa anapata. So dakuta matokeo anakuwa buni pale kwa mechi uwanjani na kocha anaweza kulaumu player. But hamwezi jua ni nini kinasababisha kuwa na haya mambo. So I think it's very good kama clubs zikuwe na guiding and counseling officers ambao watakuwa na guide na counsel katika session maybe let's say twice a week. Hii itawaangalia sana. And also the government itself lazima work hand in hand with the SPF kuhakikisha kwamba hata hao experts kwamba wako provide hata kwa national team, not only the grassroots level but hata kwa national team.
Mwish, hii season ya festival tumeona na mji mingi imefanyika. Isi hapa pa Taita mwana mbuni imefanyika. Tuliona say the other time imefanyika. Any plans for tournament?
Yeah, for me, as a person who loves football so much, I wanted to see how other people are doing that. Mine, I want to be a speaker because I've been in the game. I know the game, I know what to benefit David at this footballer. I don't want to give something that won't be defeat. It won't be anything. I want to impact their lives positively. God willing, next year I'll do my tournament that I'm going to run in the sub county. When maybe God willing, I do it at a county level. And I'll also coach corporates, NGOs, the government itself, any private entities, at individuals, the community to rally behind this tournament because I want it to be community-driven tournament, and I also want the footballers to be part and parcel of everything. I want it to be the best that has ever happened in Taita Taveta. I want it to be a game changer because, and I also like to applaud all the leaders that held tournaments this season, especially my fellow members of KSAB. They have done so well because we are used to winners getting 30,000, 20,000, but now the LCs have given 100,000 for winner, 50 and like that. And they're also giving out jerseys and ball. I think that is a good idea, and it also kept the so I think that is kudos to them, kudos to Mheshimiwa our speaker, Mheshimiwa Nseri, Mheshimiwa majority leader that is Patel, Mheshimiwa Kifuso also had that tournament, Mheshimiwa Azar Din for Kaloleni, Mheshimiwa Matolo, and all other Waheshimiwa that I've not mentioned, but I've done tournaments, Mheshimiwa Fokafirao, Mheshimiwa Amos, and other NCA that have done tournaments. I think that is a good thing, and we should continue, not only during festive, the speech should be happening as from January to December. Yeah.
Any plan for anything?
Yeah, I have been having maternity kept me so busy, and now that I had resigned before it was marked with Dimba. Yeah, I think now I was thinking about having a two, and for me specifically, it will be a ladies team. Oh, I want to have a ladies team that is how the face of the county. Yeah, something that is going to be community trained. Yeah, something that is going to play at the play end. Because I know I'm not a loser. Everything that I touch turns to gold. So I know that even if I begin this plan, then it's going to consequence.
Usually, each as catch to wrap up, speak to their parents, near the believe na people. You being one victim ukikuwa, parents wako wana accept you kuna kwa game
As a lady.
as a lady, wakisema you wrong at that. So speak that mother, take that parent, that part.
Sawa sawa. Mi napenda kuambia wazazi namna hii kwamba tuache watoto wafuate roho zao, kile kitu wanapenda. Kama mtoto wako anapenda kucheza kandanda, wacha wapate kandanda. Na kandanda siku hizi ni pesa, ni kazi kama kazi nyingine. Tusiwe watu wa kukwaza, wakuwa vikwazo kuzuia watoto wetu wasifikie zile ndoto zao wako nazo katika maisha. I mean, football is one way of nurturing talent because football is inborn. You cannot teach anyone football. Tusidanganyane. Hata kama utaenda kufunzwa katika academies, it's because you have that talent. First, you must have that talent and passion. So I think parents shouldn't have free will to choose what they want, especially if it has to do with football, sporting. As long as there is talent and there is passion, let them pursue that goal. Sure. Let us not be stumbling blocks into the talents of our children. I think it's really bad. It's disheartening. And from my own experience, I do not want any parents to stop their children from pursuing their goal.
Thank you Mwesh kwa kuwa na sisi. Nashukuru sana. Umetenga time yako umekuja. I know it was not easy. So welcome again. It's time tutakuja this home. Ukitaka kufanya hiyo tournament pia you can invite us. Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys for having us. We you over as your out.
Ines Makenga.
Tumekuwa na Lioness Futigo. Thank you and see you in the next video.
Subscribe, like and share. All the best.